Good morning, friends. Welcome back. It's a bright, sunny Thursday morning, as you can tell. Right now, it's probably about 90 degrees, so beautiful day if you love the sweltering heat. What have you been doing to improve somebody else's life? It starts with you and me. We need to do something kind for somebody else every day. Anyway, it's been a while since I've made a video, maybe a week or so. A lot of things happening since then. The donation place where I donate plasma, I heard they've been planning to move. And being a rumor, I don't like to listen to rumors, so I talked to the source. I asked a couple of employees. They both confirmed that, in fact, it will be moving, and the location they've chosen is quite far away, so when that happens, I'll lose that income. That's a real bummer. That has kind of helped get me through the summer, especially considering I've been cut down to 1 day a week at work. Income is really dwindling quickly. So that's kind of a concern, and then losing that income from the donation would really hurt. So I need to find ways to replace that income. There's a girl at work that I found out is homeless as well. Guys have been making fun of her, which points to the fact that I was worried when I first started making these videos that they might treat me differently once they found out that I'm homeless. And I think because they make fun of her, that shows they would also make fun of me, treating me differently than they do now. So yeah, I think I was right when I suspected that they would change their attitude once they find out I'm homeless. So anyway, I donated the other day and got back to the home base, stopped off at 7-Eleven to use the ATM to get my money, and had planned on using that to buy food, but lo and behold, when I come out of the 7-Eleven, I've got a flat, so now instead of food, I get to spend that money on repairing the bike, because the bike is necessary to get to the donation center. Noisy traffic. Anyway, she's living on what she calls open land, which I think she is referring to land nobody owns. It's like a wooded area, and I believe she's living in a tent there. She was talking about building a permanent structure, like a little tiny log cabin or something. And I told her, you gotta consider that somebody owns that land, even if it's not currently being used for anything. Somebody owns it, and you need their permission before you build. They can throw you off that property, and a tent's a lot easier to move than a permanent structure. You also have to consider permits. When you're building a permanent structure, you need permits. You'll have to pour a foundation and have that inspected to make sure it's sound and to make sure it's up to city and state codes. Then you begin to build your exterior walls and have that inspected as well, before finally putting up your exterior sheathing, which could consist of concrete or wood or vinyl siding or whatever. Then you got to be able to start working on the inside. And I don't think she intended to put in a bathroom, so I don't know where she was planning to go to the bathroom or shower or whatever. But if it's not a year-round structure, she might be able to get away with a outhouse. But then you're looking at 2 structures to be built rather than 1. If it's a year-round structure, or you're going to be living in it year-round, you're going to have interior plumbing. That has to be inspected. You got to have a bathroom, probably a kitchen, and those have to be separated because of sanitary purposes. There has to be a hallway or a wall or something separating them. And after all that, then you can put in your wiring, have that inspected, and then start putting in your drywall and painting. All kind of an expensive ordeal. Best to just stay in your tent until you can fix your situation. Maybe get a rental property or buy a house or whatever. Anyway, as far as my health, you know from previous videos, I have an ankle problem that's been probably causing me problems walking. The osteoarthritis in my neck, also affecting my abilities to walk. Seems to be getting worse in the past week. So at some point in time, I'll probably wind up back at the emergency room. And I think I can look forward to trading that bike in for a wheelchair. Not looking forward to that at all. Being in a wheelchair out on the street, not a good idea. I don't know how I'll survive. You know, it's just the thought of what am I going to do, you know? Where am I going to live? You know, how will I change clothes, shower, all of that kind of thing? Just how will I manage in a wheelchair out on the street? So yeah, I got concerns lately. And I'll keep you up to date as things progress, I guess. And hope you have a safe, happy day today. Hope to see you again soon. If you enjoyed the videos, please like, subscribe, and pass the videos on. I would appreciate it. Take care.